Hey guys, this is DW Game Master or the Board School, and with this season of Apex being basically the renevant season, I figured I'd make a video on some renevant strategies I figured out from playing him this season. Sorry, I had to let the robot guy finish. Had to let the robot guy finish talking. Alright, so here's some. I'm just gonna hop into the firing range just to show you some tips I found throughout like my time playing as Renevant. Right? So Renevant, his passive ability is Assassin's Instinct, right? Which means, give me a sec. Oh, you can melee with V. I didn't know it. Right. So what I'm going to show you now. So this is Renevant's walking speed, right? This is his walking speed. This is his sprinting speed. Pretty good and all, until you see his crouching speed. It's very speedy. See, part of his passive ability is Assassin's Instinct, which so that means when he has a pretty he has like a pretty fast like a really fast crouch speed. So look, with this guy, with Renevant, right, you're gonna want to holster your weapons whenever you're moving around to add speed. You're gonna want to stay low to the ground. That way you can get that speed boost, right? And you'll be pretty hard to hit with your smaller size and everything, right? Just kind of doing donuts here, right? When you want to go in for the kill, you just swap into your weapon, right? Because you're going to have it holstered for a good chunk of the time, right? So I recommend keeping your finger on the weapon key, right? So that way, when you need to, you can quickly do that. And it's actually really, really helpful when you're able just to do that. So some weapons I recommend for if you're playing this gun is the Mastiff shotgun. It's a short range, high power shotgun. And it's actually really good to have when you're on the ground. Like when you're on the ground like for almost the whole time. It's really helpful to have something you can do up close, right? I mean, it's not the best weapon for him, but it's actually pretty damn good. As it does a lot of damage, right? But the second weapon I would recommend is a throwing knife. Because when you're lower profile, you're going to be, because you're crouching around, right? So you're going to be a lower profile, you're going to be harder to see, right? So what you want is you want something you would be able to use. You want something you would be able to use from a long range. Give me a sec. You want something you would want to be able to use from a long range. And you also want something that you also would be able to use at, say, a much more short range. It can be quick, it can be slow. It's very versatile, the throwing knife is. It's pretty hard to find, which is why I included the Mastiff, because that one's way more common, right? Another one I like for this guy is another one that's pretty versatile, is the Peacekeeper, right? The thing about this guy, right, is the Peacekeeper has this neat little trick where if you go into his aim, it'll charge up. So the thing about the Peacekeeper is it's like the throwing knife, because it makes it to where, say, like at close range, it does really well, right? However, if you rather take a stealthy approach to things, the thing is that it'll also work at a longer range and still do a pretty good amount of damage once it charges up, right? So it's another really versatile gun, right? Another thing is shadow pounce, right? If you want to use this thing for combat, nah. This thing is only good for movement. Forged Shadows is actually one of a way better ultimate than previous. Especially when you have it counting down, right? And you can just snipe people without having to worry about nothing. So that's all my tips and tricks for Renevant. Like, subscribe for more Apex content. That's it for today's video. Bye.